Hi everyone, we wanted to provide you an update for the incoming major weather changes, abrupt changes to cold and wet weather this weekend. We're now looking at a little bit higher impact across our area, especially with the combination of wind, snow, and rain for two separate periods this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. This is Alex Tardy, meteorologist with National Weather Service. This is an update. Here are some of the highlights. So still a strong cold front expected late Friday night and Saturday morning with widespread precipitation. Some of the heaviest showers on Saturday, a little higher rates are possible, close to 0.4 per hour. Now that won't be most of the showers, just isolated showers that heavy, but still a concern. The high winds are a concern, especially in the mountains and ridges and desert slopes, all the way through Friday night into Saturday. Snow levels crash, still expected Saturday morning. With accumulations above 5,000 feet, you can see some wet snowflakes down to 4,500, and you're going to see a few inches of snow at and just above 6,500 feet. Close to a foot when you combine the two storms up around 7,000 feet. Showers taper off Saturday night and become isolated, but we have another system on Sunday, and that's why some of our totals are so high for snow and rain. That storm could have some locally heavy rain showers as well, up around 0.35 per hour rates. That could be on the coast, and that could be in our mountain foothills as well. Continued breezy over the waters in our mountains and our desert slopes. Additional few inches just on Sunday alone above 6,000 feet. So totals, again, about 4 to 8 inches when you look at above 6,500 feet. So that takes you right above the town level and right at some of the town levels. So even up to a foot when you get up between 7,000 and 7,500 feet. Now our ski area level at 8,000 feet, they could see 18 inches of snow. Total rain, this is for all areas, okay, 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch. Now most of our deserts will see under 1/4, but they're still going to see rain. So 1/4 to 3/4 for almost all our cities and coastal areas. Our inland areas, like the San Diego valleys, over an inch and close to 2 in some of the wettest spots. And our mountain communities and mountain slopes from Big Bear, Onyx Peak, San Gorgonio, all the way down to Mount San Jacinto, Idlewild, into San Diego County, widespread 1 to 2 inches with locally around 3 inches. Some of those 3 inches could be up on the San Diego mountains, such as Mount Laguna. Downright cold temperatures, okay? Now they're going to be cold on Saturday with highs not getting out of the 30s. Where it's snowing in our mountain communities up around 7,000 feet. But we're also going to see cold temperatures just roll all the way into early next week, and especially the nighttime low temperatures on Monday, Tuesday. So that includes our valleys and deserts, where we can see some temperatures drop in the 30s. Here are some of the details. Take time to look at this. The high winds, if that's a concern for your mountain passes. The rainfall, everyone's going to see rainfall, even some in the desert. It's going to come in 2 chunks, okay? So we'll call it rainfall Saturday, showers on Sunday. A lot of showers on Sunday. Snowfall, again, significant above 6,000 feet. And we are talking about 2 periods of snow as early Saturday morning. So if you're driving in the mountains. Snowfall, totals of several inches up around 7,000 feet. And we're talking about snow-covered roadways. We potentially could see around 12 inches of snow at 7,500 feet. Now, the wind will be the entire weekend over the ocean, even along our coast and inland areas. And the ocean areas will see constant gusts of 25, 35 miles per hour, creating pretty rough seas, dangerous seas over open waters, especially the first part of the storm, but really continuing into Sunday. And then we mentioned the cold weather in the mountains, but also in the valleys and deserts when the storm clears out Sunday night through Tuesday morning. This storm is coming directly down from the north, upper level high pressure driving it this far south in latitude. Yeah, the upper level high pressure is what's driving it, and it's taking a direct path into Southern California. By Saturday afternoon, it'll be just to our east, and we'll be in that cold, windy flow coming over the ocean and then riding up the mountain slopes and really forcing that rain and snow. Now on Sunday, we look at round 2. It takes a track a little bit further inland, but the bottom line is it moves across LA and the San Bernardino Mountains. That keeps that strong wind flow from the west-northwest coming across the open, warm, unstable waters of the California Bight and drives it right up the mountain slopes, as shown here. Our storm number 1 will be way up in Montana, and storm number 2 will be right over us on Sunday, keeping it unsettled. Now, we do see a weak weather system coming in Tuesday night and Wednesday, but it looks weak, mostly to our north, maybe some showers. It'll be warmer. We do see that white arrow. That could be the pattern change that makes Northern California, Pacific Northwest, very active middle and latter part of November. And some of that spills down here, remains to be seen. Here are some of the details with the wind. You can see the yellow shaded areas are the main concern, and then the orange are the higher impacts over the open waters and in our mountain ridges and desert slopes, developing Friday night and really rolling through much of the weekend. Now, even our metro areas will still be seeing gusts 25, 35 miles per hour. Temperatures. If you're out and about planning on hiking, think twice. Temperatures are not going to be getting out of the 30s at 6,000 feet. Temperatures not going to be getting out of the 50s in a lot of our inland valley areas. You're going to have to go to the immediate coast to get into the mid-60s. And deserts may be close to 70 if they're lucky. So very cold conditions on Saturday, much below normal, talking record below normal. And that rolls into Sunday as well with Storm 2. Here are the two totals added up for both storms. You can see the yellow shaded is widespread over an inch. Widespread over an inch. Santa Ana Mountains, San Bernardino, most of San Diego County over an inch. The exception is going to be like down by San Diego City, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. And the other exception will be northern Orange County, where it looks to be more 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. The valleys, significant rainfall in a 2-day, 2-storm situation. We're even going to see some showers spill over into our deserts, especially on Sunday. So deserts are going to see their first rain as well. Quite widespread. Notice it's mostly concentrated and much more significant over our part of extreme Southern California versus LA and northward. This storm is coming from the west-northwest across that open water, driving the precipitation over that unstable warm water and then up our mountain slopes as shown here. Snowfall. It's a cold storm, so regardless of the warm waters, we're going to see significant snowfall. And especially, I want to emphasize especially, significant snowfall above 7,000 feet. We're going to see a few inches between 6,000 and 6,500 in the communities, but especially above 7,000 feet where we're talking 6 to 12 inches of snow. At our ski resort level, potentially 18 as you get up that high, around 8,000 feet. So significant. Even in San Diego County, we're talking about some slushy snow affecting that area up around 6,000 feet. Inch or two, Mount Laguna. Here are the highlights for this storm. 2 storms, really, Saturday and Sunday. Windy conditions, cold storms, potential for moderate to borderline heavy showers. When you add it all up, significant snowfall, especially above 6,500 feet. 2 storms bringing widespread rain. Most of our inland and coastal areas and our mountain slopes between 1 and 2.5 inches of total rain between the two. Then early next week, when the storm is out of here on Monday, it looks cold mornings on Monday and Tuesday. Please check into weather.gov before you travel this weekend, or if you have plans going out anywhere. Tune in for the latest watches, warnings, and advisories as well. You can follow us on Facebook and, of course, on Twitter. Stay safe, everyone.